So this is going to be my version of a chicken roast. It's a boneless one I bought from the shop. I was going to have lamb, but they were too expensive and I don't think they were going to fit in my camp oven properly, so got this little lamb roast boneless one. We're going to put that in. We're just getting the fire going now, so it's probably going to take 3/4 of an hour or an hour to get enough coals to get it started, and we're just going to slow cook it. Probably take a couple of hours, maybe 2.5 hours. I don't want to do it too quick, just take my time. It's about 2:30, 3 o'clock or something at the moment in the afternoon, so hopefully we got it ready at about 5 or 6 o'clock at night. Yeah, so going to put some spuds in there with it. I think we got some butternut pumpkin someone gave me, so that's all we're going to put in there, and we'll make up a bit of gravy later on as well, and we'll see how it turns out. So there's going to be a lot better chefs out there doing camp oven roasts, but this is my version, and we can see if I stuff it up or not. So there we go, we got the fire going. That's going to take an hour or so to get that up to how I want it. So I've got enough coals, I've got plenty of firewood over there. So as I said, we're going to do a boneless lamb roast. I'm going to put a few herbs and stuff on it, put it in the camp oven, then put some potatoes, and I think we got butternut pumpkin someone gave me. Cut a bit of that up and a few herbs and spices on that, and we'll cook it up and make a little bit of gravy up, and that's going to be tea. So it may not be the perfect camp oven roast, but it's how I'm going to do it, and yeah, it might help a few of you guys if you haven't done it before, or you might be able to see how to stuff it up. But yeah, beautiful day. No sun though, bit of cloud, no wind. I'm not too sure if you can see the current hitting Gilligan there. So there's a reasonable amount of current. You can sort of see the, I don't know what you call them, an eddy forming the other side of the houseboat. And we're about 3 kilometres upstream from Loxton. And at the moment, we'll get a bit more heat into her. Looks a bit better. Even her out a bit, but we'll turn it around as we go a little bit. Make sure the temperature gets even. And we'll get a few more coals on the top. And that should get it going a bit. Well, I'm pretty good at picking the weather. Raining again. It's either coming in early or it's coming in late. There's supposed to be a bit of a gap, so we're going to keep it cooking though. It's only light sprinkles, and we'll keep the fire going. And I'm going to have that bloody roast no matter what. And a little bit of scared of the dark medicine. That should fix it. Okay, it's been going for about an hour and a half now. I did have it a bit cold to start off with, so it's going to be about right to put the vegetables in. Just cleaned around the edge a little bit. Hopefully we get this off without putting too much dirt in there. Looking pretty good to me. I'll just stick this over on the shovel. Don't get too much dirt into it. Right, we got some potatoes. We're just going to pour them in there. Hopefully they go in okay. We're showing you the plate there. So what we need on there is a little bit of oil. I'm probably going to put too much on here, but too bad. Drizzle a bit on the top of the potatoes. And the pumpkin, and just a little bit on top of the meat. And we'll get that back cooking. I've got the vegetables in there. I've re-stoked up the coals on the bottom and up the top. And we'll give it about an hour and I'll check it again, but it probably needs an hour and a half, 2 hours to get those vegetables done. And then we should be getting pretty close. So still got a little bit of rain, but not too bad. You might be able to see that current flowing down with those raindrops on it. But definitely getting a bit hungry, and it's smelling good. Okay, we're going to take the lid off one more time, if I can get in there. Clean a bit of shit around first. And we'll just get the brush. Brush the edges around. Don't want to get any dirt in it. Oh, she's a bit warm. Okay, get in here and check it out. Don't think we need any more coals on the bottom. Oh, that's looking okay. We'll just get this over here on the shovel. Leave that there. Now, on my pumpkin I like a bit of pepper. We'll put the open hole on it. Put a bit of pepper on everything. Just a little bit of a difference here. A little bit of lemon. Whoops. On the potatoes. On everything. And that's looking pretty good. We'll give that about another 40 minutes and we should be right. Rightio, here we go. We're going to check these spuds. Hopefully we don't drop too many ashes in there. Hang on, we better just tidy a bit of this up a bit. Tidy her up, get this lid off. It's looking pretty good. We'll just put the knife through the spuds, make sure they're okay. Not too hard. Oh, that's good. That's looking good. They're not going to be crispy, but they're going to be cooked. So we'll get that up on the plate and then we'll make the gravy. Show you what I do there. And here we go, the trick with the gravy. I'm just using cheap black and gold gravy, but you mix it in cold water so you don't get the lumps. Stir it around a bit. I've put a heap of coals on the bottom with the juices there. We'll pour that in there. And we start stirring. Get in there and stir while it's hot. So she's all plated up, looking good. I'm just going to get the scissors and cut off that bit of netting and stuff. Okay, we're back here stirring. Look at that, thickening up. Beautiful. the coals because that's hot enough. Sneak it over here. Thickening up beautifully. Okay, one last stir. Oh, that's come up beautiful. Look at that. A few of the juices of the meat in there. And a bit of cheap black and gold gravy. Well, there it is, all plated up. Got the gravy on it. Looking sensational. We better do just a bit of a taste test while we're here. Bit of gravy. Amazing. So here we go. I've shifted it across to another plate, or half of it. So that's it plated up there, and fair chance it's all going to go on the ground in a minute, but we'll start off with one of these little spuds, cooked to perfection, I think. Absolutely brilliant. Taste a bit of pepper on there, even a bit of lemon. Right, we'll try a bit of this chicken. Oops, that's a big bit of skin there, but no, too bad. I'm going to look like a guts here, but I can't cut it using one hand. Sorry. Now, I'm not a real pumpkin fan, but I tend to like it better with a bit of pepper on it. Don't know what pumpkins these were, but butternut, is that the name of a pumpkin? I don't know. It's pretty bloody good. I might turn into a vegetable person yet. Another bit of the chicken here. And get a bit of gravy on it. Look at those potatoes. They're obviously not going to get crispy like you get them in the oven. I'm not too sure why, probably because there's a bit of steam in there, so it won't crispen up, but as for taste, bloody amazing. Anyway, that's how I cooked the roast. If you got any tips for me, I'm quite happy to hear them. Maybe it helped a few of you guys out. But that was bloody fantastic. I've got to go 8.8. That's equal with the top score so far, isn't it? 8.8. Might have been a pub that got 8.8. But bloody beautiful. Anyway, that's this catch and cook. Catch you guys later.